This is a Chucky Beat production.
What's good, ISO gang? We back with another video, and in this video I'm gonna show y'all boys how I made what I call my slashing play shot. This was my first build that I made on NBA 2K22, and it goes crazy. You guys see the clips from the beginning of the video. This is the best ISO build on NBA 2K22. Make sure y'all boys drop a like, drop a sub, turn on post notifications, and join the ISO gang. The reason why I stopped playing with this build is everybody has this build and everybody dribbles the same, so I wanted to be different and try out different and unique builds. I still dribble different on this build, but like I said, I just want to use other builds as well. But if you want the best ISO build on the game that's extremely easy to use, this is the one, Daniel. So yeah, man, I went shooting guard on this build because you get more badges the way that I make him. And the key thing with this build is you get limitless takeoff for a badge, which is super OP. For the pie chart, I went with the most common pie chart on the game, the yellow green. For my physical, I went with speed. Now let me show you guys exactly how I set up my attributes. All right, so look, man, this is how I made my slash and play shot, bro. The reason why I gave him finishing badges is you need limitless takeoff. That badge is one of the most important finishing badges that you need. With that badge, it gives you really good dunk animations, and once you get this build to like a 99 overall, you're going to be able to unlock quick drops off one, which is basically an unblockable dunk animation. So you pair that with limitless takeoff, people cannot guard this build because they have to play you so high. So it's a bucket every time. You're either going to get a 2 or you're going to 3, or if they help, you can always dot the corner, whatever the case may be. That's what makes this build so OP, because it can literally do everything. It even has an 80 driving layup. This build has no business having that high of a layup, but it is what it is. For the body shape, I went with slight. For the height, for this, I went 6'3". For the weight, I put the weight all the way down, and then you can up it just a little bit where you get that extra strength, but you don't lose any acceleration. For the wingspan, this is what I did. I put the wingspan all the way down. Yeah, that hurts my driving dunk, but at 98 overall, we get quick drops off one, plus limitless takeoff on gold. That's all you need. You're going to be able to finish around the rim. And I'll show you guys what limitless takeoff is going to look like on this build once I get my last finishing badge unlocked, so I can change it. You get a 91.3 off rip. That is insane. People have to play you so tight that it's an easy bucket every single time. It's unguardable. For your ball handle, you get an 88, and what you really need is an 85 to be able to do every glitchy move. So you have that off rip. This is what I call the best ISO build on NBA 2K22, without a doubt. And then our defense is okay. We still have 5 defensive badges to pair with the high 70 ratings, so that's not bad either. I'm thinking about remaking this build, but either using the deep range shot creator build that I already showed you guys, or I'm thinking about making the 3-point playmaker just to get the different name, because I really don't want to be a play shot, and I also want to go with max wingspan. That's only going to help the finishing, and we're still going to be able to do everything offensively. So I don't know, man. I still have this build that I've been using, and I could use this build and go absolutely crazy. Like, it's so easy to use. For the takeover, I went with playmaking takeover for the culture, but honestly, play take is not that good this year. But I want to be able to catch some ankles, so whenever I do get it, I can maybe, get those animations. but for the most part, you probably want to go with Sharp or even Shot Creator because both of those are definitely better on this build. And yeah, it comes out as a Playmaking Shot Creator, and you see this name almost every single game. That's why I don't like using this build, because I like to be different and unique. So I may remake this build with a different name. We'll see. And now I'm just gonna go ahead and show you guys all the badges that I use on this build. All right, look, man. So we get 6 finishing on this build, and I feel like most people don't even touch their finishing for this build. But I wanted 6 upgrades because, like I said, I want to be able to get limitless takeoff, which is going to give us way better dunk animations around the rim. And then I would also put it on Slithery. For my shooting, I would go Blinders Hall of Fame, Sniper Hall of Fame, Hot Zone Hunter Hall of Fame. Shelf works now, so I'd probably use that on Hall of Fame. And then I would also maybe put it on Mismatch Expert or Stop and Pop. And then for my last badge upgrade, I would probably go with Green Machine or Catch and Shoot. Mismatch Expert may not be that good on current gen because, you know, we're 6'3", and plus I don't want to shoot over people anyway, so I'll probably go with Green Machine or Catch and Shoot for my last badge. For my Playmaking, we would go with Quick First Step Hall of Fame. I'll put Unpluckable on Silver. We should be able to get away with it on Silver. If not, you can go Hall of Fame. And then I would also use Handles for Days Hall of Fame. You want Bailout at least on Bronze. You can get away with Silver, Bullet Passer, and the Park. I would also go with Quick Chain on Hall of Fame, and that leaves us with 3 upgrades left, and you can really do whatever you want with that. You can go Hyperdrive. I don't like the left-right because that's just not my style. I'm trying to dribble different, so I don't even want to use this badge. I'll probably go with Tight Handles on Gold because this badge is super underrated and it gets a lot of stun animations. And then for my defense, we still get 5 of these, so I would go with Clamps on Silver, and then I would do Pogo on Bronze, Takedown Artist on Bronze, and maybe Menace on Bronze or Intimidator, maybe even in Subtier, whatever the case may be. So yeah, man, that's what I'm calling my slash and play shot super OP build. Let me know what you guys think. Thank y'all boys so much for support, man. It's been your boy JR, and I'm out. Peace.